We're in it for now, guys. Choo-choo! 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 Bear hook on the corn. What's up, y'all? Howdy. Can of corn. All you need is a can of corn. Now we got corn, night crawlers, wax worms, and a couple live green sunfish, one live chub. Got a live green sunfish out there now. First thing I threw out. That's time to sprinkle again. All right, back in the bucket, y'all. Backlash, what up? Yeah, we got a bobber way over there by the fountain. About 4 or 5 foot deep with a live green sunfish about like that. We got corn over here on the bottom. Got a feeling it was crawdads got my corn on the bottom right the first time. That makes me think I shouldn't throw nothing else out on the bottom. Yeah, it's been raining, Polesburg. Started raining. I was about the time I got to the tracks back there. It started. And it got harder for a minute. That's when I moved up the shelter. It wasn't really hard to rain as much as it was the wind blowing the rain up in the bucket, so I had to move up the shelter for a few. I completely forgot, babe. I suppose somebody else was supposed to try to go fishing. Was going to try to go fishing with me this weekend. I didn't hear from him. I forgot to message. Yeah, I would have rigged this green pole up different if I'd remembered my damn Gulp mayonnaise. I'd spent over $7 on a jar of Gulp mayonnaise, y'all, and I forgot to bring one. Rain's picking up again. What up, Chris? Anybody else out fishing this beautiful day? Great day for fishing. There's fish in here. Yeah, water getting back in there again, Gus. Might have to move back again. Got my backpack, y'all. In case anybody was wondering. That's why I'm out here. Loaded up. Had 4 rods on it, 2 on each side. Heaviest thing on there was the poles because I'm got the Mabus with me. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Didn't realize the screen. Hell yeah. Chilling like a villain. Shit. Like something, just hit that green sunfish. Let's sit there for a minute, see if it takes off. Can I zoom in on this thing? Y'all remember? Not from that angle. Look, can't zoom in. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was like getting drifted. It was getting kind of trolled by the winds, and I seen something hit it, but let it go. It could have been a turtle, but it was drifting off fast. Be a turtle grabbed it. Hamburger gravy on toast. Fuck yeah. Sounds good. All right, it's getting blood clear up in the corner, guys. So I'm gonna get a recast. Check my bait. Headset disconnected over there. I think I heard it click back in there. No, he wasn't. He was still alive. Didn't see no marks or nothing. So either my line come across something that lifted it up, you know. No, that what couldn't have been in here. Cause I seen Black go like this and then jerk back under stuff. I still don't know what the hell happened. I don't think he's big enough to do it. That's one of them styrofoam Timu bottles. Holds up 30 some grams. No, it might be the 50. Might be the 50 gram I got on there. That's an ounce plus. That's damn near 2 ounces. I got like a 3/4 ounce sinker and that little bit bluegill on there. Yeah, 28. Yeah, sometimes you get a weed man generous, it gives you 30, but most times it's 28. Yeah, that's the actual measurement supposed to be 28 grams. So 50 gram was almost 2 ounces. Because it'd be 56, right? Then would be, yeah. Yeah, 28, that'd be 56. 2 ounces. So it's only 6 grams short of holding up 2 ounces. That little bitty bluegill on 3/4 ounce it should give him problems trying to pull it down. Plus, you got a trailer bobber on top of it. So that's even more more resistance. I think it's a little shallower out there by that fountain. So when I throw it out there, it sits there for a minute, but it slowly drags off. And then once it falls off that shallow part, then it starts drifting a little faster across the wind. You can hang more than that from your sack? Well, I can too. Rhino, what's up? No habla español ese. Sí, señor. I can say gordito and chalupa. And Estrada. Estrada. Eric Estrada. Anybody think that dude was actually stuck on himself as they tried to make it look? Estrada, Estrada, Estrada. Yep, caught a carp in my last trip here. Y'all saved it for bait, cut it into 3 sections and put it in the freezer. Had one little bit of tail section I was going to bring down here. That way I didn't waste a whole lot coming down here, you know. And that'd be plenty to catch several fish, which probably not going to happen, even if I did have it here. But I forgot it. First, I realized I forgot my knife. And then I was like, well, I can use a pop can or something if I have to. And then I realized I forgot the carp, so it didn't matter. I forgot the carp, I forgot the knife, I forgot the gulp minnows. I was really wanting to try them gulp minnows back at Reservoir first anyway, so I'm not too upset about these. But with the rain, I didn't know we were going to have all this rain. And with this rain happening, there's been massive crappies flipping underneath that tree branch out there. I bet if I threw one of them gulp minnows out there about 3 foot deep, I'd hit one. But I think if I take them gulp minnows up the reservoir about 6, 7 foot deep, I might catch a bunch. So that's the plan. Caught some bluegill bass yesterday. Hope I have better luck. I'd settle for a big bass right now. Yeah, well, he said. Oh, sorry, y'all. Got a message. My buddy brought me some weed, but they're like Tylenol form. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I can say on TikTok or YouTube anymore. But he's asking if I tried them yet. They're only like 10 milligrams, so I'm not worried that they're going to do too much, but I could be wrong. Because about everything they sell us up here says it's like 25%, shit like that. But it works. So, I mean, and you get something that says 97% or something, it doesn't really seem any different. You know what I mean? I hadn't tried them yet, though. Scammed a stringer full of cats yesterday. Local casino has stocked lakes and threw a bunch of tagged fish. No jewelry on any the 8 to 10 caught. No shit. So you got fish you can catch in a casino pond, and you catch fish to win something, win jewelry. Bob clear up in the corner again, y'all. I don't know if I missed something or if it just drifted up that quick. Right. All right. Stop raining again. Take y'all back out there. Yeah, my bottle clear up here in the corner now, y'all. I don't know if I missed a fish or the wind blew it over because the wind was blowing pretty good. I'll throw this one out for you. My corn's gone again, y'all. Bet it is. Bird. I was saying before it hit the weeds, it was already empty. And if I would put that bigger sunfish on the bobber, I would put that small one on here. Yes, we're gonna try night crawler, yes. I still think it's crawdads out there, but hopefully it's something. Live worm might get something else before crawdad has time to eat it. Gonna leave it dangling too, just in case bass wants to eat it or something. Dirk dangler is a worm. What? Is a worm? Yep. Rain stopped for now. Hopefully it stays that way. Should have been enough to get some fish moving. What's up, Jacob? Uh, Y'all see these flowers? I ain't never seen flowers like this growing out in a while. Kind of pretty. They're all the way down this bank here. I don't see them everywhere else. They're all over this bank right here in front of them. RJ is outdoors. Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured by the picture. It was right there. Hell yeah. Give it a dangle? Yeah, I did. PM. Oh, gotcha. The fucking timestamp, man. It says your name and it says 8:04 and then it says PM and then smiley face. Bass just jumped by a tree over there if y'all didn't see it right underneath that tree right there. Hell yeah, Paul Bear, thank you. We might have Nightbot on this channel, guys. I can't remember. You might be able to type in drop. I can't remember which channel it took to. Haven't been on this channel almost 2 years. Damn. What you feeding them? We got a live bluegill on the purple rod, and we got a whole night crawler on this rod. I should have third pole out, but this wind is playing hell with my bobber out there. I have to recast it about every 5 minutes. So stick on 2 poles for the time being. Yeah, somebody might just took some money from my PayPal, babe. I might be screwed. All right, y'all. Bear with me. I'm hoping it don't boot me out, but I got to check. Because I did have the money to call a cab home via Mr. Road Warrior. I'm hoping it don't end the live. If it does, I'll be right back. Apologize ahead of time. Hi, everybody. I'll be right back. It's still there. All good so far. Yeah, it's still there. $12. Yeah, I had a PayPal notification told my PayPal amount dropped below $25. I thought for sure either I got hit with a subscription I forgot about, or fucking Walmart or something. Right now, it's still there. Put everybody crappie hole. I think the bait and the hook's probably a little too big for a crappie. But if I was a shovelhead, I'd be over there trying to eat one of them crappie. So I figured, what the hell, right? $5.29 outdoors. Welcome in. I might have picked the wrong bank for the way the wind's trying to blow, man. Cloudy, but you can see some of that sunset back here. See it through the trees. That's that awesome sunset I'll be showing y'all from the reservoir all the time. Yeah, we on StreamYard. Wasn't sure if anybody want to join or not. What day is this, y'all? Well, Road Warriors work now. Hell yeah, Chris. Thank you, brother. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'll check this Monday. Yeah, that would definitely help, man. Definitely. Yeah, I was going to try to walk both directions, guys, but this is the first time I've done it in a long ass time. And I'm not sure I would have made it home. I got this backpack to help me. Did y'all see my backpack? Got it from Walmart. Had 2 rods on each side walking up here. Still got 2 on this side. More than what I need in there. Not everything I need in there all at the same time. Yeah, I feel like I tweaked something in my back, but I'm still moving. Once I get home, lay down, I might not be able to move no more, but yeah, it was a hell of a walk too, mate. I was stopping about every block. I might have made 2 blocks on the initial. No, I didn't. No, I don't think I made 2 blocks on any of them. I went to the 2nd Street when I turned up Jupiter, but that was still 1 block. It took me an hour at least to get here this time. I used to be able to make this walk in 20 minutes, y'all. I used to be able to leave the house and be here in 20 minutes. Of course, that was coming the back way, which that's screwed now because the farmer sold a lot of land behind our apartments to some more apartments that they're building right now. So it's going to pick up our traffic, but it should improve our sewer system. We've had this old ass sewer system, got a big pump down in it, grinds everything up. So if somebody flushes a rag or a female hygiene product down there, it'll fuck that thing up every time. But now, since that new place is moving in behind us, I think it's going to connect all of us straight into the city sewer line now, instead of having to go through that dumbass pump system we had. Never had a hooker. Right, polar bear. It was a hell of a walk, dude. Asian hooker in there. I don't think there's any Asian hookers in there. There is a mirror. Well, there used to be a nice mirror carp in here. I caught him like 3 years in a row in the springtime, every time. Twice was right here. And the 3rd one, I think, was on the other side. Yeah, 3rd one was out of that corner over there. But all 3 times I've caught him, been on this end of the lake, though. I ain't seen him for a while, though. If he's still in here, he's got to be bigger. Last time I caught him, it was about 7 pounds. I put that 14-pound regular carp back in here that I caught, too, a couple years ago on that pink rod. I don't have that pink rod no more either, guys. We got really damn desperate for money. I didn't have a choice. I sold it. All right, Chris, love you, brother. Yeah. The wind changed, blowing the other direction now. That should definitely make something happen. Dove, yeah. I swear somebody's putting in some work in them woods when I come walking up here. I was busy beating my what, those ages? Right. Oh, are you serious? Oh. I just looked up, seen the pole start bending, guys. Damn it. Be honest, guys, I don't even know if that was a bite. It could have been a fish in the line. I don't know, man. Because I threw the bobber way out, so we had a lot of slack sank down. And all I know is I looked up and the rod was bending over. You guys probably seen it. The rod was bending over, so I picked it up and jerked it. Line was still going out this way. There is marks on the bait right around the hook. So I don't know. I didn't feel anything, so hopefully he didn't feel nothing either. You did see it? Yeah, I don't know if that was a bite or a fish in the line. It was about to hit the clicker when I grabbed it. Small as that bluegill is on there, though, it should have had it in its mouth if it was a fish. Y'all sitting here reading Polar Bear talking about beating his meat, and I just looked up and man, she was going on down. Now the wind just stopped. Right next to me neither, but it is what it is. Yeah, Rhino just found something better to masturbate with. Y'all seen the story about the AI robots? I believe it's Minnesota where they're going to start them at. AI robots for teaching assistants in schools. And guess who makes the AI robots they're going to use? Place that makes adult toys. Yeah. 6 kids, 4 moms, married twice, no kids with either wife. Jerry Springer. Yeah, that's definitely some Jerry Springer shit, Brian. Fish on. Yeah, that's why I missed him the first time. He ate that little ass bluegill. See leeches? Got 2 leeches on his bottom chin. A little bitty one. All right. I'll probably get put glue stick on, hadn't I? That's on. You gonna figure out which pocket to put it in. Flashlights on. It's always nice. Ah, damn it. Those are in here. Oh. Well, we might be fishing with glue sticks, guys. Oh, finally. Finally. Shubber the other green sunfish, guys. Got one chub, one green sunfish. Which one was the fun one to catch? Oh, went and fished the Gulf for my birthday early July. Caught amberjacks, red snappers, and triggerfish. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was a fish. He said amberjacks don't stop pulling. Fought one open face for 10 minutes. Nice. What you guys think? Chub or green sunfish? Chub. Going once. Going twice. All right, so damn. Oh, nice. We got one little green sunfish left in there. If I use him or not, I'll probably be turning loose so I don't have to carry no bucket of water home. Yeah, it's the same thing on that one, guys. I looked up, seen the rod start bending. I waited that time, and he come up. What took me so long? He swam up over here, right up by the bank. And first I thought it might have been a turtle. And then I realized it was swimming too fast. So I had to real slow get that slack out. Once he tightened up here, I hit him. But yeah, it might have been the same fish we missed the first time. That explains why he didn't have it in his mouth yet. Right, polar bear. Sounds like a cripple both of us. Yeah, we got the chub out there. Oh, get my headlamp out here so we can see something. Oh yeah, them Temu bobbers I was talking about, y'all. What I'm using out there. We was trying to figure out the grams earlier. See, this is a 50-gram styrofoam Temu bobber. That's what I just had on that fish. And then for a trailer above the bobber, I got one of these little orange ones. And not the bigger pink one, but the little orange one there. Yeah, that one. All right, y'all. Here's the magic. Y'all know what that is, don't you? Still warm, maybe. Throw this bottle away so I don't forget. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep, just put special fish tracking in the water. We know there's fish. There's one fish in that pond. Do we have two, right? Yep, that is a great question, Goldberg. Because that's very possible why the same channel cat I missed the first time. It was the same damn spot. And that would explain why he didn't have it all the way in his mouth first time I missed it. That fish would have been a couple pounds. It would have had that hook swallowed. But I had him hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Perfect. That was a carp, y'all. A monster carp. That might have been that 14-pounder I caught a couple years ago. Y'all can't say about 10. Dang. My bad. There is multiples of them little channels like that in here. They would have been tearing that carp up. I brought it. Yeah, I'm still not sure how many times I can make this walk, guys. But when I am able to find a ride, this backpack should still make it easier to move around spots. Once it gets shape, I'm just going to leave it packed like that for a while, let it take shape. And there's a few things in there I don't even really need. Box bass lures I ain't never going to use, feel like that. Don't really weigh much. Just I got it in there as a space filler, you know. Like I said, undoubtedly the heaviest thing was these poles, for sure. I need some damn bug spray too, man. Mosquitoes bad this year. Mosquitoes been bad out there, Jason's and stuff, polar bear. They've been horrible here in the creek. Well, that was nuts. Bat boxes around the trees. Oh yeah, Jacob. Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there, guys. I looked up and the screen was blank. I thought it ended my live or something. Apparently, it just went to sleep. Yeah, mosquitoes are horrible here, man. Freaking horrible. Not quite as bad here as it was over the creek. A lot more weeds over there. I bet you're bad up the reservoir too. Probably everywhere. Yeah, it's bad out of hiding too. Yeah. Yeah, they were just destroying me out there at hiding, man. I bet I came home 300 bites on both legs that night. Hell yeah. That's some fishing right there, bro. That is some fishing. Sorry, y'all. Messaging Maria real quick. Because you don't have your tan, you're pale like me, right? Hell yeah, you did, Jacob. That was nice, but made me jealous. Yeah, you got that right, Polar Bear. I ain't been out in the sun long enough, that's for sure. I ain't been out of the damn house enough. But y'all one bet there ain't no night crawler on that hook now either. I pull it in with a bare hook, I might just hang out with it, especially the other one till I quit. Can't remember what time cab closes, but at 10 after 10, I think we're gonna be at 2 hours. So I'll probably shut down around 2 hour mark. Yeah, you definitely got that right, Polar Bear. Dude, I have my tan. There's a piece of a night crawler on there, so I guess I was gonna add some corn to it, throw it back out for a few. You guys even hear me? I forgot to put my headset back on. Yeah, it fell out when I caught that fish. I picked it back up for the whole boat. My bad if y'all couldn't hear me. Uh, Corn and a little piece of worm on there. Crazy Cajun, what up? Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. Been a slow trip, but that's how it usually goes around here. Missed one, caught one. That solar powered nightlight over in the trees ain't working again. I knew when they built it there between them trees it wasn't gonna work. Hell yeah, thank you, Polar Bear. Something nice just come up, flipped in front of me. What up, Ashley? Should wait till you see the next one. Hell yeah, Ashley. Same old, out here fishing. Caught one little champ cat, so it wasn't a bust. No skunk. Hoping for another one before we call it tonight. Fish moving all over the place. You ate up by skeeters. Y'all still can't see a glow stick, can you? No, that's crazy. That's not what it is there. Y'all can't see the glow stick out there. That's crazy. I'll recast it here in a minute. Haven't caught shit this year. Been out maybe 4 times. Nothing. Damn. Well, that ain't good. Either ain't fishing the right water, you ain't holding your mouth the right way, or you're distracted while you're fishing. I heard somebody distracted back in the woods on my way in here. Somebody was doing some great work with their throat, it sounded like, off in the woods there. They were slobbering and choking on that motherfucker. Sure, that's not why you ain't been catching them. No clue. There's been 3 of us each time, and nobody catch it. Damn. Uh, all right, we're going to cast this. Dead in the door now, y'all. We're curling up. Just anybody that doesn't know what a curled minnow is, that's what it is. Curled right up on the hook. Yeah, not bought it over here, isn't it? Yeah, curled. It was a live chub and it's dead, so I curled him up on there. And the other pole's got a piece of night crawler corn on it. I threw some corn out in the water when I first got here, and after it got dark, I seen some swirls up here. Looked like the carp come up to get it, so I threw him some more out there. So it's either crawdads or little bluegills or something eating my stuff off on the hook on the bottom. They did it with corn twice and night crawler. So there was a little piece of night crawler still on the hook, so I added some corn to it, threw it back out there to see if carp will pick it up. Lights still on over at the ball diamond, bright as hell. Surprised y'all can't see me as bright as these lights are. Yeah, I might figure out a new way to carp fish this pond if the crawdad stuff's gonna eat corn up like that. If I was staying longer, I'd pack up a weedy ball throw out there, but we're gonna be here about another 20 minutes. Still hear me? Yeah, I'm here. Sitting right here. Pole still there. I can't believe y'all can't see that glow stick. I can't see green either. Turned out the fish splash, so I couldn't tell it was in this pond or the back pond. Well, it started out where I caught the 26, 28 pounder that night. Now Bob was drifting over to where I caught the 16 at that night. Anyone got any chocolate they can send me? Well, I got something you put in your mouth. We'll call it white chocolate. Sounds like a deal to me. Banana bread. I'll send you some. Hell yeah. Been tired. What you tired for? Too much bang bang? Sometimes you got to jump on for 8 seconds, jump off, throw your hat in there. You know what I mean? Save your energy. I do. Yeah, I do. That's why I'm fucking with her. But baby still need protein. Same. You guys want the kind when chocolate chips. Yeah, kind with chocolate chips. Yeah, Maria wants chocolate and everything. You know that. You doing that, lady? If you're not passed out. Well, I keep, you guys can sleep through it. As long as you lay in the right position, we can still get done what we need to get done. Just saying. Be out here dog cross tracks. No, Maria ain't got no teeth. Yep, there's only one set of nuts that goes in Maria's mouth anymore. I think she can get them both in there now, though. Some teeth out of the way. Yep, soft kind. Oh, about 20 minutes, y'all. Call it a night. Juice box. Juice box. Yeah, Maria, how you doing with that teeth? They ought to rename juice boxes to drinking juice. That's it. It's the only thing in there to drink. Yeah, juice boxes forever. Oh hell man. I got another one too. It's called Dragon. Shit. It's called Dragon Punch. That's what it's called. Dragon Punch. Check out the ingredients on this shit. Sweet potato, apple, pear, dragon fruit, carrot, aronia, celery, kale, and spinach juice concentrates, filtered water, juice concentrates less than 2% of natural flavors of sorbic acid, malic acid, tocopherol, whatever that is, and vitamin A. The first ingredient is sweet potato, and this fucker's actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they're good, man. They're fucking good. My buddy brought them to me a couple days ago. I drank one before I read it. I was like, damn, that was good. What the hell's in that? Sweet potato. Well, that'd explain everything. Sweet taters, fuck yeah, they do. I love me some sweet taters. I know a couple people don't like sweet potatoes, and I just tell them every time I say those, like, you're just fucking weird. Of course, that one guy from the UK used to come in here. He gave me shit because of how I make my sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving when I add the brown sugar and the marshmallows and syrup and whatever. He's like, "Why you add sugar to sweet potatoes? They're already sweet." Well, now they taste better. It's like I've never had it, man, but I've had sweet potato pie. I love me some sweet potato pie. But what about chocolate sweet potato pie? Whether you put chocolate chips in it or if you like mixed it with a chocolate pudding or something, I wonder how that would turn out. I bet it'd be good. Yeah, it's still gonna be a few months before she gets her dentures. Brown sugar more, right? You see what I'm saying, man? That's just American, man. Brown sugar and marshmallows. One sweet takers. Is the cab still closed at 11, babe? All right. All right. 10 o'clock. I'm going to start 3 minutes. Yeah, as soon as I finish this cigarette, I'm going to start getting everything situated, put back in the bucket and whatnot. All right, Ashley. Nate got something for that headache. No matter where you put it, it'll take care of that headache. I'll call real quick and see if, yeah, 10:30 is fine if they'll do it. She's probably going to tell you she can't schedule you if it's the same driver. Yeah, see if they'll do 10:30 and tell them I need the pit stop. Swear I've seen that yellow rod tip bounce 2 or 3 times. All right, Ashley, no, thanks for stopping in. We miss you. I've seen that yellow rod tip bounce 2 or 3 times, but every time I look over the line's not moving. And there ain't enough wind to do it. 10 o'clock bell's ringing. Get her. We're done. Okay, all set. About 10:30, and she knows you need to stop. All right. You got lucky, little mouth. Get me home, buddy. Sorry, y'all, flying with the pot there. There's a reflector thing on my net too, or my bag. I didn't realize it. See it reflecting. All right. Believe everything's good to go. For 5 more minutes, stay. I'm gonna pull this little pole out. Probably nothing on it now. I got enough time to recast this shit, dude. All right. Little shit back out there by the fountain one more time. Yeah, about 10 after I pull that little one out. Then 5-10 minutes after that, I'll pull the big one out and head to the parking lot. Kroger's will still be open, right? So I can get the money. I still don't understand how it's 2026 and can't use card to pay for the cab in this town. It's still mind blowing. All right. Getting a pretty good headache going. Wondering if I wonder if I ain't dehydrated a little bit. I bet I sweated a gallon out on the way here. There's a puddle every place I stop of sweat. Yeah, I drank one bottle and a juice. Oh God. Take the head off for a few. And those lights over there at the fucking ballpark are not helping. About went to sleep on me again. Probably because of it's what, still 80 degrees and humid. Yeah. Feels a lot cooler than it did walking down here today. Oh God. Yeah, that's what I'm taking now, babe. Taking whole ibuprofen and Tylenol. Oh, cop said it laid hell to lock up the water park. All right, 11 after, I'm gonna pull the loophole in, guys. Damn it, man. Yeah, I'm having a lot of pain. My abdomen and down to my nuts like I pulled something. Tour after guys, I guess I'm gonna troll. Gonna start trolling this in and we're gonna call it a night, I guess. All right, Polar Bear. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Black my screen out again. Phone went to sleep. Well, it's doing that shit again. She asked me if you were giving her another free card, and I laughed and said, "No, not tonight." Why would I need a pit stop if I was giving her a free card? All right, 20. I guess we're out of here. Set her down. I'm going to go up there and wait on her. Thank y'all for hanging out. Catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.